minutes past 8 o'clock, and they'll be disembarking at the terminal in a few minutes after that. Weather conditions down there in Brisbane, they find.
How come YouTubers always ask, what's up, but then they never give you a chance to answer? Anyway, join us on a drive through Queensland, Australia. The locals here had very little sense of personal space. The sunrise on our first night was amazing. It looked like something from a photo book, which hopefully comes across here since that's pretty much what this is. Do ducks everywhere look the same? Are they the same ducks? Or is there only one type of duck everywhere in the world? We were gonna watch whales the next day, so I loaded in some black and white film. I wanted to channel my inner 1970s National Geographic photographer vibe. It's a really nice sunset that night though, so that might have been a mistake. I used to live in Canada right near where you'd watch whales, and I never did it, but I'm looking back now, I should have. We made a shellfish restaurant in the back of the van. This day we saw kangaroos on the beach. I didn't get any photos, but here's one from a little later in the trip. This town was very famous for its rum. They're really into it. Spent a lot of time waiting for roadworks. Apparently it's pretty normal in Queensland. This town was pronounced Mackay, but it looked like it should be Mackay, or the other way around. We used a lot of fuel on the trip, probably because we drove a lot. I actually left my flash at the caravan park here, so that's the last flash photo you'll see. I'm not sure how many stars this Michelin star restaurant had. Here in Townsville, there's a giant shrine on the top of the mountain for Mr. Towns. A little strange way to go about that. The shrine was just down the road from here. We had another lovely sunset in Townsville, and a lovely sunrise. This was the only day we stayed in a hotel during the entire trip. We had some good company here. This was the longest day of driving, so we condensed it down into the longest montage of driving. Here's a hard to use can opener, okay? Bottle opener. Here we stop to see a bunch of rocks. This is apparently the oldest rainforest in the world. I didn't see a single cassowary though, but I'm sure I'll get over it. The spider was huge. It's hard to see on the video, but it was about the size of my hand. And I have pretty normal sized hands. This day we went to the filming location of Finding Nemo. It was pretty impressive. It looked like we were in some sort of documentary about Great Barrier Reef, but it was just in real life. My camera isn't waterproof, unfortunately, so I had to bring the GoPro underwater. I guess I could have tried to bring my camera, but it would have probably become a disposable camera at that point. On the way back, my hat became plastic pollution in the Great Barrier Reef, which is a little bit disappointing. This was our last day with the van, so we took a photo to remember it forever. Could have been a better photo. We dropped it off with its friends, and that was it for the trip. We just had to make it back to the airport. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. See you next time.